Hey everyone, welcome back. When we talk about basketball, certain names just hit differently, and none resonate quite like Michael Jordan. He wasn't just a great player. He was a revolutionary force that fundamentally changed how the game is viewed, marketed, and played, both on the court and off. If you think about the evolution of the NBA, there's a clear demarcation line, pre-Jordan and post-Jordan. Before MJ, the game was often dominated by big men, centered around the paint, with deliberate, ground-based offenses. Guys like Kareem, Magic, and Bird were incredible, but Jordan brought an entirely new dimension: stoppable verticality and aggressive creativity. He didn't just dunk, he flew. His hang time, those impossible mid-air adjustments, they weren't just highlight plays. They were strategic weapons. He taught players that the sky wasn't the limit. It was just the playing field. This airborne approach forced coaches to rethink defensive schemes entirely. Teams had to develop specific strategies just to try and keep his feet on the ground, which, as we know, often failed spectacularly. But Jordan didn't just change the physical dynamics. He redefined the guard position. Prior to Jordan, shooting guards were often spot-up shooters or facilitators. Jordan turned the two-guard into the primary scoring engine. The alpha player who could create his own shot from anywhere and execute under unimaginable pressure. He set the standard for high-volume, hyper-efficient scoring that every perimeter player since has tried to emulate. Beyond the athleticism, Jordan brought an unmatched competitive fire that became infectious. It wasn't enough to just win. He needed to dominate the narrative and the opponent completely. This intense, almost maniacal drive to be the best raised the performance bar across the entire league. Opponents weren't just trying to beat the Bulls. They were trying to measure up to Michael Jordan. He standardized the idea that the best player has to be the most clutch player, defining entire generations of expectations for superstars. Jordan was the catalyst for turning the NBA into a global pop culture phenomenon. He wasn't just selling sneakers. He owes a huge debt to how Michael Jordan redefined athlete marketability. So, the next time you see a gravity-defying fadeaway, an isolation play designed for the wing, or a superstar dominating the headlines globally, what do you think was Jordan's single most influential change to the game? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this deep dive, hit that like button and subscribe for more sports history content. Thanks for watching.